Hello and welcome to another edition of the dashawns2cents Goes to the Movies, your number one source for movie news. Yes, I give you my opinions on all the top movie news right here. First up, let's go into the movie trailers that got released this week. First up, Total Recall. Pretty good looking movie. Action type movie, not the setting, no Mars this time, just he gets implanted with new memories, and it's a weird movie about it. Once action, Kate Beckinsale doing some kung fu. Colin Farrell looks pretty good in the role, and I'm interested to see where this movie goes. Also, we got our first look at Ted, which I've been looking forward to for a while. Seth MacFarlane's big debut as a director, starring Mark Wahlberg and his teddy bear who talks and shit. A teddy bear smoking a bong. That was the highlight of the trailer. So it seems like Mark Wahlberg plays a 35 man who's like with his girlfriend, played by Mila Kunis, who've been together for 4 years and they want to get married. So she tells him to kick Ted out, his teddy bear. So it's in Saturday soon, like Ted runs into the bed and he starts singing the Thunder song. Thunder, go the fuck away. It's funny. So Seth MacFarlane bringing his rude humor to the theaters. So we'll see how this works. It kind of was weird, kind of disappointing in the trailer, I think. This stupid humor. The bear was kind of annoying. I don't know if this movie's going to work. I know why Fox didn't risk it. I know Fox is a big Seth MacFarlane guy. You have all the shows, but I don't think they want to risk it with a movie. We'll see if more footage comes out and how the movie looks. Another trailer, Step Up Revolution. I didn't really want to talk about it because all it is same movie, dancing and stuff. That's mostly the same thing. And two animated films, Rise of the Guardians and Hotel Transylvania. First look at those movies. Rise of the Guardians is about Santa, the Easter Bunny, and Sandman, and the Tooth Fairy, right? Yeah, Tooth Fairy. And they all like fight against evil and darkness. It looks pretty cool. Alec Baldwin's voicing in there, Chris Pine. Looks pretty cool for a first look. And then Hotel Transylvania. Starting as Dracula has a hotel for monsters, then a human comes in, and then his daughter gets with her, starts being romantic involved in it. It's pretty cool. So it looks pretty funny. I like to see more of that movie. So that's the news. That's the show roundup. So I say first impression of Ted is good, is decent. First impression of Total Recall is good. So some good trailers, some good looks at some movies here. Let's go into some news here. Let's remember Ashton Kutcher is going to play Steve Jobs in an indie biopic about Steve Jobs' life. He kind of plays a Steve Jobs type character in 2.5 Men, so I think he'll be good in the role. And he looks like a young Steve Jobs, so that looks pretty cool. And Dumb and Dumber sequel's on the way. I know Peter the Farley Brothers say they've always wanted to do it, had the studios junk it, and they've gotten a chance to do it. Jim Carrey sliding on, Jeff Dino's son. Production starts in September. I don't get it. I never got Dumb and Dumber. I'm not a fan. I don't know what the deals with all these decade plus sequels, Midnight Run 2, and all these. I don't get the decade run. Is anybody really interested in Dumb and Dumber 2? Jim Carrey, come on. Jim Carrey's his career is going backwards. And now let's go back to the news here. Those movies. Hunger Games, number one again at the box office with 65 mil, pretty good. Reached over 600 mil overseas, making pretty good money. 3 mil worldwide, I guess. Rap Titans opened to only 35 million. That's $3 million less from its predecessor, so it kind of flopped, but did well overseas. And Mirror really flopped, opened 19 mil. The movie was made for 80 mil. So unless those two have big Easter weekends, it looks like Rap Titans and Mirror kind of flops this year. And Lorax up number 5, pretty decent. Lorax opening good. So Rap Titans, Mirror didn't open well. I wasn't expecting much. Rap Titans only went 35, 61, but it did better overseas. So we'll see if the overseas helps it better. So I don't think we'll see any Rap Titans. That'll be the last one. Let's go into some news I have on here. They're down the candidates for Captain America 2 directors. We have F. Gary from The Italian Job, Jordan Offey from The Country Bureau, and surprisingly, Community's Anthony and Joseph Russo. Yes, the Rossos who have directed episodes of Happy Endings, Arrested Development, and they also have written You Mean Dupree and Collinwood. So they ask, how did they make the cut? Well, I guess Kevin Feige, the Marvel production president, loved their vibe. So a comedy writer writing it? I don't know. I would like F. Gary taking it. Italian Job was a good movie. I think he'll be good for Captain America 2. Second meetings are taking place next month, so we'll see who gets the job of Captain America 2. I go with F. Gary or George Noffi. Don't go with the unproven comedy guys. Comedy guys doing Captain America 2, I don't see it. Okay, and Gerard Butler is now in talks with leading Albert Hughes' Murder City reports. They're unsure about being developed their Dark Castle, and she's next combat tracking down those that put into the revenge. Sounds pretty cool. I like Gerard Butler. Sounds like a good way for him to kick ass. I love it. Donnie Cooper was attached once, and Jake Jonah was, but he had to leave. But I think Gerard Butler is good for this role. He needs a good action movie to do it. Also, starring in the movie are Amber Heard and Gary Oldman. Pretty cool. It's expected to start production soon after Butler's next commitment, Olympus Has Fallen. Okay. Also, Ben Affleck's going to star in the Warner Bros. Comedy, political comedy Nathan director. It's written by Dan Fogelman. So, where is that? This Dan Fogelman also written. Oh, it's not here. No, sorry, people. Sorry, just fuck it right here. The Warner Bros. Picked the project a year ago with Tom Cruise as lead actor, but now Ben Affleck starring. The story centers around a politician who's caught in an affair and returns to some tactic from his past. Sounds like a good role for Ben Affleck, and I would like to see how that goes. Okay, and Tony Pictures has paid $1 million for a White House Down, a action drama spec. I finally learned what that means. It means a first draft. A first draft script by James Vanderbilt. Described behind their big will be this summer, The Amazing Spider-Man. So, White House Down sounds like a good action drama. I guess we'll see what else. Another Colin Farrell news, as we talked Colin Farrell earlier in the show about Total Recall. He'll not be starring in Arthur Lancelot. Arthur Lancelot can't catch a break. Losing directors, losing stars, getting moved from release dates. This movie's not going to happen. There's too much fuck-ups in this movie. And also, did you want to see the movie, a remake of Embrace the Vampire? Whatever that was? No, it was a movie where Alyssa Milano took over top. That's all people don't remember it for. Lisa Milano topless. That was more of the movie. I don't know the plot. I guess the plot is a chastity, C-H-A-S-T-E, chastity college girl who escapes into rock fantasies involving Birdie Vampire. I don't know. It's from Sintel Films, also Update I Spit on Your Grave, so we'll see where that goes here. Also, Matthew Weiner finally getting his retro debut out there. It's finally moving along. It's been stuck in development hell for a while, but it's going to have Owen Wilson and Zach Galifianakis, Amy Poehler. It's a drawing that centers around a war-man who's dependent on a best friend for his good times. When a friend inherits the business and smiles from his father, the man is forced to get his life in order. Sounds pretty good. I want to see how Matthew Weiner does with the big screen. He's doing great with Mad Men. So romantic drama, he's great. Zach Galifianakis, Owen Wilson, Amy Poehler, great cast already. So let's see. In more news about Jack Ryan. We all know Jack Ryan 5, the prequel starring Chris Pine, has been delayed for Star Trek 2. Once Star Trek 2 ends, it'll be done. So some directors have left the project. So now Paramount wants Kevin Branagh, the director of Thor, to direct it. He'd be a great director for it. So Jack Ryan back. It's a prequel. It shows Ryan's beginnings, but Hardy is set in present day. So it'll be pretty cool. This news is causing a little bit of a stir here. Jane Fonda's going to join the Butler. That will be about the Butler who worked at the White House from 1952 to 1986. But about starring for Vicar, she can play Nancy Reagan. So we'll see how that goes. And another adaptation of a manga series, Justin Lin will Lone Wolf and Cub. He's the director of Fast and Furious, so it's about a story of Ogam Ito, the Shogun Skinner, who uses the Nuka battle sword, disgraced by false accusations from the Yaku clan. He's forced to take the path of the assassin along with his 3-year-old son, Daikoro. They seek revenge on the Yaku clan, also known as the Olympic God. That sounds like a cool story, and I like it. I've been talking about a Stars Born remake, starring Tom Cruise and Beyonce. I guess it's now going to be about Kurt Cobain, kind of. The script is based on Kurt Cobain's life if he lived, so that's interesting. And Zoe Deschanel might fill her new girl hiatus with the Try and Trouble John About Time. It's written by it will be written directed by Love Actually Richard Curtis. He helps cast Deschanel as Mary, the love interest for Tim, a young man who, according to Variety, comes from a family of time travelers. Family of time travelers, really? Once Tim learns of his unique heritage, he begins using his newfound ability to change complex situations. So, I guess Tim will be played by Domino Gleeson. Most of them really Bill was in Harry Potter films. I love Zoe Deschanel, so everything she is in, pretty good. And also, another trailer I didn't really say was Safety Guaranteed. Not guaranteed, but for Rashida Jones. Not Rashida Jones, Aubrey Plaza. About time travel. It's a nice little indie comedy. I tell you guys to go check it out. And Red Wilson joined the cast of Michael Bay's Pain and Kane. She played the roommate, roommate, and bridesmaid. She became pretty good. So, and now, this is big news right here. Rob Marshall is making Thin Man, starring Rob, is doing Thin Man will be with Johnny Depp starring. They're looking for a leading lady. So they're looking for someone to play Nora. You know, Thin Man they made 8 movies over the 60s and 80s. I mean, not 60s, 50s and 60s. So, Nora is like a tipsy, socialite turned sleuth. The candidates are Eva Green, Amy Adams, Emma Stone, Karen Mulligan, Rachel Weisz, Kristen Wiig, Emily Blunt, Asia Fisher. Asia Fisher, I like her. I think she get Asia Fisher, Amy Adams, and Carey Mulligan. I like them too. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's about a youngster's fight and settles in life of drinking and occasional suicide. That's pretty good. So that is mostly it. So I know it's a kind of an off show, but you got the news. So you got news. You heard. If you couldn't hear me, then tough luck. So remember to like this video and see all of our videos. So subscribe and watch all our videos and like this video. Dislike if you don't like it. So subscribe. Bye.